हेलो, दिस इज स्नेह सनी फ्रॉम सनी साइड अप से। आज मैं लेके आई हूँ अपने बड़े प्यारे दो बच्चों को, मनमीत एंड हरमीत, जो कि मीत ब्रदर्स के नाम से म्यूजिक चलाते हैं। इनका संगीत सुन के आपको वो लय आ जाती है जिसमें आप रिलैक्स भी करते हैं, जिसमें आप डांस भी करते हैं, जिसमें आप एक अपनापन महसूस करते हैं। तो वेलकम मनमीत, who is older. They look like twins to me. मैंने हमेशा सोचा था कि ये twins हैं, but नहीं यार, twins नहीं है। इनमें एज डिफरेंस है, थोड़ा सा एज डिफरेंस है, but they are like twins basically. तो मनमीत, welcome, and tell me a little bit about you. Then we'll go to Harmeet.
Um, Nothing. I'm basically lived all my life, most of our life in Mumbai. We were in a boarding school, Sindhya school, and then music is something which always got me going. And I love playing cricket, and I'm also love cooking, and I'm more of a homebound and a chill scene person.
You're homebound. That's very surprising, isn't it? But we'll come back to that. Harmeet, welcome to the program. And थोड़ा जा दसो अपने बारे चे. I'm sure it's not exactly same as Harmeet, is it? Or Manmeet?
No, yeah, we are mostly same, but in some ways we are very different. So we call ourselves like two brothers, one voice. We are the only two brothers who sing throughout in our concert, throughout together. Okay, that's our uniqueness and USP. And as a person, individual, I think a balance of very outgoing and at the same time, I like to watch movies at home and chill with friends. So I like doing everything, sports and music and parties, friends. So everything. I'm more of mixed bag. You can call
You're more
me
of a mixed bag. Wherever
Mr. Mixed Bag. Yeah.
Manmeet is more of a home person. ਇਹਦੀ
He likes his close set of friends. Yeah.
ਤੇ ਰੋਟੀ ਛੋਟੀ ਆਗੇ ਖਾਣੀ ਪਏਗੀ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ. He said he loves cooking. So music, how did you guys get into music? Is it something in the family, or is it a passion? You guys both fell in love with it, or what made you guys go towards it?
I
Well,
think it was more. I think it
yeah,
was more
Manvi.
of both of us falling in love with it. We had the passion from school, and although dad was he had a good voice, very good voice, and mom had an amazing interest in music. She used to listen to music all day. That's where we got all our listening schooling from. And both of us from school, both of us just loved being on stage and being entertainers. And music is something which we both fell in love with together.
तो स्कूल में भी आपने म्यूजिक किया? हरमीत, आप स्कूल में, मतलब जैसे स्कूल में जैसे फंक्शंस होते हैं, म्यूजिक में गाया जाता है, so that was your passion?
So my version of that is that Manmeet was more of a serious musician, and I was more just for fun, you know. And
You were
but
Asha
then,
Bhosle, he was Lata Mangeshkar. Is that what?
yes, he was absolutely a serious keyboardist. और मैं तो आके was a rhythmist, dancer, and like I said, I was all over. So I could never focus so much. But he was a very passionate, ardent musician. But when we came to college and we won a lot of Antakshari competitions together, and I was like, and I was always a little aggressive, you know, like Manmeet is a chiller. So I told him, yaar, ki, let's do music. And since he was more of a musician than me, so I had to get him on board as like, you know, I can't do without you. And I love music now. I fell in love with music suddenly in college, and I don't know how to do it. So that's how, you know, we together just decided, okay, Manmeet said, okay, let's give it a shot. And his that time focus was on acting. And he said that you try and make a way through the, you know, through the tide, because we have to swim opposite. You know, no, we had no backup in the industry. Our father was into wine business. So we literally knew no one in this industry. So Manmeet said, you go and make your place, and I'm with you. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. So that's what I thought, that, you know, together 1 and 1 is 11, and we tried together and it worked.
It worked, and I'm very proud कि इंडस्ट्री में ये तो सुना है कि उसका बेटा, उसका पोता, उसका वो, and that's the reason I'm very proud of you guys कि space बनाना. How difficult was it to, especially, तो ये दो क्वेश्चंस होंगे मेरे. पहला तो कि जहां पे इंसान सेटल होता है ना, बाप दादाओं का बिजनेस चल रहा होता है, उसको एकदम से छोड़ के आना, नई सिटी जहां आप किसी को नहीं जानते हो इज अनदर थिंग, और उस नई सिटी में आके फिर उस इंडस्ट्री में घुसना जहां पे पुश्त दर पुश्त लोग, अगर हम कहते हैं कि बहुत से लोगों को नहीं पता कि गोविंदा के फोर फादर्स भी उसमें थे, रणबीर के भी थे, देखा जाए तो अब पता चलता है ना बिकॉज कौन था, कपूर फैमिली इज ऑलरेडी ऑलवेज बिन देयर एंड पटौदीज फैमिली इज ऑलवेज, सो लाइक हाउ डिफिकल्ट वॉज पहले वो सिटी को छोड़ना, हाउ डिफिकल्ट, कैसे लगता था कि हाँ मैं इसको छोड़, wasn't it a big risk, or was mommy with you guys to say कि चलो चलो चलते हैं? I mean, I know your mom is my good friend, so I really still want to know that. तो कौन जवाब देगा इसका?
So yeah, Manmeet, are you gonna say?
Harmeet, please go.
Sorry?
हरमीत बताएगा क्योंकि यंगर
So
वन में पहले
absolutely, the credit absolutely goes to mom, because my dad had such a big business and he wanted us to take care of it, because it's very natural for him, for any father, to want his kids to be taking care of the empire. But mother was always a passionate one, she still in her early 70s, she's going out partying 5 days a week.
अरे
So
लगती
that,
नहीं early 70s में,
but imagine her passion. Yeah, she looks like early 50s, but she's running 20 years earlier. But yeah, it was her fight with my dad, and she stood by us. And then second thing was, it was difficult to make a place, because in this industry nobody had the time to try new people. People are putting in a lot of money in a new singer's voice, in a music video or a film, so they don't want to take a chance. Which is why we've created a platform called Shining Stars, which is for new singers.
right?
Okay, and which, because when we realized कि हमारे लिए कोई नहीं था, तो we should be there at least. It's a payback time.
Very good
Plus we
initiative.
have MB Music label. I mean, all your listeners can go on YouTube and go to MB Music and listen to our music. And Shining Star is for all those amateur singers who want to try their luck, and they have some songs and they can send it to us through Instagram. They can get in touch with the Meet Bros and Harmeet Manmeet. And now it's become easier. Now it's just that you send us a good song and we can release. But earlier we went with our demo to 14 companies for 2 years, and that's
Right.
when finally we got a break from Z Records, which was a new company that time.
तो जब हमारे पंजाबी फैमिलीज में, स्पेशली बिजनेस फैमिलीज में क्या होता है कि पापा चाहते हैं कि मेरा बिजनेस है तो बच्चे वही टेक ओवर कर ले. नाउ यू आर द ओनली टू ब्रदर्स, आई डोंट थिंक यू हैव एनी अदर सिबलिंग, है ना?
No.
तो
Our mother is like a sister. She's a third sibling.
she's like a third sister, of course, they, how difficult was कि पापा को लिटरली धक्का तो लगा हुआ कि मेरे बच्चे, मेरा वाइन का अच्छा वाला बिजनेस चलता है, उसको छोड़ के यार ये कुछ नया करने वाले हैं जो उनको पता ही नहीं करना क्या है. बहुत
Actually ना डैड को हमने वो कभी फील होने नहीं दिया, because for many years he used to call us and say कि I need you, something has happened, I need you, something has happened. And we would leave everything and go back running. That went on for good 4-5 years.
Okay.
Until once what happened, something happened in Gwalior. He was in liquor trade, and liquor trade mein obviously there's a lot of ups and downs, and there's this moon scene happened where there was this.
People like honesty. There was a gang war.
Of course, I can understand क्योंकि honesty liquor industry में चल नहीं सकती है कि गुंडागर्दी इंडिया में ज्यादा है ना.
So gang war हो गया था between two groups of business houses.
Okay.
And yeah, so that was quite a drama. So Manmeet, please continue.
So I think that got dad thinking कि I don't think, and he had seen our artist side. हमारे गाने आ चुके थे एक दो as singers. So that's when he actually said, "You guys go." Mom was always after him that I think they're born to do something different. So let them just go and do what they're born to do.
तो मैंने सुना है कि आपने एक्टिंग भी की है, आपने थोड़ी सी और चीजें भी की हैं बिफोर यू एक्चुअली हैव बिकम द मीत ब्रदर्स सिंगर्स. सो क्या क्या किया है? आपके जो दूसरे गुण हैं वो सामने कौन से हैं? Sorry.
Like I said in the beginning, we both I think are born entertainers. So till our music took off, there was a lot of time in Mumbai, and acting का कीड़ा स्कूल से था. So we were making the best of being in Mumbai and went for some auditions, got selected, got some good roles. But very soon, because we had that business blood, we had that business side to us, so we knew that acting is not what we want to do. We want to do something different, and that was music.
तो जब आप फेमस हो गए हैं, तो जो लोग आपको पहले नहीं लेना चाहते, आर दे कमिंग नाउ एंड सेइंग कि कम Manmeet work with me, come Manmeet work with me?
Of
वो हो
course,
रहा
that's part and parcel of the game that we all play. A lot of times, like we had this habit that, like I said, we had a pain point. Ki 15 years if we took to find Baby Doll and Chittiya Kalaiyan, it took us so many years to get that break. So we don't want our fellow Indians to go through that pain. So we used to
बेबी
meet.
डॉल चिट्टियां कलाइयां तो मतलब हमारी लंदन की ही बहू है जिसको हम लोगों ने ही इंट्रोड्यूस कराया था। मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड राज जो डॉक्टर था उसकी बीवी थी, एंड उसकी जो पहली वाली जो समथिंग जी करके करवाई थी उसकी वीडियो, तो यस
Jugni Jugni.
उसको इतना डिफिकल्ट टाइम नहीं हुआ। शी वाज मैरिड इनटू अ वेरी वेल ऑफ फैमिली।
Yes. Exactly. Her first big break was with Baby Doll only with us.
हाँ, अच्छा,
So yeah. That's how she got into limelight because we knew her since our school time, since a child.
ओके,
Yeah. So then we used to meet a lot of these people who used to walk. Our recording studio is in the heart of Bollywood industry in the Lokhandwala and
हाँ
on the main road, and people would walk in to say, "Please help us."
हाँ,
And during that time, we realized that it's not that easy to choose. So people can sometimes reject you, and we were rejected. But those directors, producers later on, they always come back to you, and we should not feel bad. Nobody should feel bad. Nobody should take offense that somebody doesn't understand your talent because it's not easy. Out of
rejection always is sometimes better because rejection is the actually road to the success in the future, because reject हो जाओगे एक दो बार दिल पे लगेगी ना तो बंदा कहेगा मैंने इससे ज्यादा काम करना है।
क्या बात है. I
मैंने
agree with you.
प्रूव करना है।
Both thing works if someone has a self realization and self motivation. So
हाँ,
first time success also helps. Like Kanika Kapoor was instant success, and we guys took 13 years, 14 years. So,
हाँ,
but the thing is that people come back to you and always say that earlier when you came, you were not so prepared. Now you guys are looking very prepared for the music. So God was kind. We learned on the way, and we started our music academy called MBMA. We have a music academy. So
right.
whatever we learned, we have put it into a syllabus, and now we are teaching in Indian schools.
वेरी गुड इनिशिएटिव, बिकॉज म्यूजिक इज, मेरे लिए तो म्यूजिक रूह की खुराक है। मैं अपना कैरियोके क्लब चलाती हूँ, यहाँ पे मस्ती मारती हूँ। वी स्टार्टेड इन कोविड टाइम्स के लोग घर पे थे, तो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी विद दैट, बट आई एम नॉट अ सिंगर। ओके, जो मेरे पास है भी, वी आर नॉट सिंगर, वी सिंग बिकॉज हमारा प्रोफेशन कुछ हो रहा है, बट हमारी रूह कहती है गाना गा लो महीने में एक बार इकट्ठे होके कैरियोके पे, एंड स्ट्रेस दूर हो जाता है। सो आई एग्री,
जी.
म्यूजिक। बट अभी जो आप जो म्यूजिक करते हो वो आप मोर ऑफ द फिल्म म्यूजिक करते हो, मोर ऑफ द स्टेज टूर्स करते हो, या किस तरह का म्यूजिक आप ज्यादा करते हो जिसमें आप इंजॉय भी करते हो?
I think other than doing a lot of independent music, जिसमें हम romantic भी करते हैं और हम party music भी करते हैं, और I think what we enjoy a lot is when a producer or director or a movie throws a situation at us and we need to crack that. That's the toughest thing because अपनी जोन में म्यूजिक बनाना थोड़ा इजी होता है, हर आदमी अपनी धुन बना सकता है, लेकिन जब आपको कोई एक पैरामीटर दे दे कि भाई the entire song has to be in this particular genre, it should be saying this, the guy is saying this, the girl is saying this, and it needs to be, so there are so many parameters they put you in, and then you're supposed to crack it. Now that's why it's very tough to crack a song in a Bollywood movie. It's mostly, if you see, people do one or two songs as a party song or a romantic song, but to do the entire movie where you are catering to every possible situation in the movie, it's tough, and I think that's where we guys thankfully excel.
Right, which is very good. तो आजकल इतने म्यूजिक शोज आते हैं टीवी पे, do you think they're good, they're bad, or I mean, I don't watch them, but मुझे केवल लगता है कि वो प्री प्लान तो नहीं होते हैं।
Are you talking about the reality shows?
रियलिटी शोज, या इतने रियलिटी शोज होते हैं कि यार बंदा सोचता है कि ये हो क्या रहा है।
See, it's very simple कि उसमें कुछ प्री प्लान्ड होता है, इट इज जैसे खाना बनाना होता है, कुछ मैरिनेटेड होता है और कुछ फ्रेश डलता है.
वो तो नजर आता है।
लाइफ इज लाइक दैट इवन व्हेन वी गेट अप समथिंग, कुछ हमें मेकअप लगाना पड़ता है, कुछ नेचुरल होता है. सो So yeah, that's how entertainment business is कि कुछ scripted होता है और कुछ natural भी, जो reactions होते हैं, जो बातें होती हैं वो natural होती हैं, और flow जो होता है कि episode का क्या flow है, कि sequence wise कि क्या होगा, अब क्या होगा आपका, वो थोड़ा planned होता है और थोड़ा scripted होता है. That's why people are always this thing. And what else were you asking other than this?
नहीं, that's okay, वो आपने आंसर दे दिया मुझे, बट मैं
Too
इस
too
बार
too many reality shows coming because too many mobiles and platforms and laptops are there and TVs are there. So now people want to see more content. Diverse people are watching it all over the world. So people are producing more content for entertainment. Yeah.
तो अगर बच्चों को आपसे कांटेक्ट करना है आपकी एकेडमी में म्यूजिक सीखने के लिए, तो व्हाट इज द बेस्ट वे टू contact? How do they contact? I know, of course, they can contact me. I will always forward it to them. But कोई ऐसी जगह है, कोई ऐसी वेबसाइट है जहाँ पे वो आपसे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं?
See, very simply, everything today, the best way to communicate is through Instagram. Okay. But our academy right now is teaching in Indian schools. We are not gone online. It's not a tech platform right now.
Okay,
Tech
okay.
will be coming soon because our business model is different. We go to schools and our teachers are teaching in the schools. So it becomes, we get too many students together. So that is the business model for MBMA. Other than that, for Shining Star Music Label, if they want to release any songs for all the new talent, budding talent, they can get in touch with us on Meet Bros Instagram, Meet Bros Official, and they can direct message us, DM us, and we can listen to their songs and get in touch.
So what is your sort of suggestions? दोनों का, मैं ये दोनों को जवाब देना पड़ेगा वन बाय वन, कि आप क्या सजेस्ट करना चाहते हो जो लोग इस इंडस्ट्री में आना चाहते हैं? what is your advice to them? A lot of people wants to be singer in India. Everybody wants to be singer, in fact, looks like that. तो उनके लिए क्या एडवाइस है?
Very easy today. Very easy today. Times have changed. Today it's very, since there's so much tech available to help you to put a song out in the market today. You be in India, in smaller towns. There are these young children. There are these young girls and boys who make their own music, and they just release it on SoundCloud, or sometimes they just find a distributor and they release it on Spotify. So it's very easy. You should, if you've learned how to make a song, it's so easy to put it out today. When we started back then, there were these only 10 labels, and that was the only way to release a song. You go through them, and going through them was so difficult. It was impossible because one album needed an investment of about 1 crore rupees back then. So we remember what we went through to get our first album approved. It took us 2 years, and Harmeet used to call and go meet all the labels, and it was so tough, but eventually we got through. So the advice is that you just put the music out, make a song, and just put it out, and then you'll know instantly whether it's a good one or not, because you'll have likes, you'll have comments.
Harmeet, you tell. Apna view to sitoso. You are a bit different mind thinking.
Can you repeat the question?
What is advice to, like everybody in India wants to be a singer somehow. Bathroom singer तो सारे ही है थे, but बहुत सारे लोग जो सिंगर बनना चाहते हैं उनके लिए क्या एडवाइस है आपके लिए?
Well, this is the best time because आगे चल के तो फिर I think टेक्नोलॉजी ऐसी आ रही है कि हर कोई सिंगर बन जाएगा, but this is the best time for good singers to come up and reach out to the right music labels and music directors, and डरने का नहीं है, शर्माने का नहीं है. It's gone are the days when you think twice. Just first पंजाबी कहते हैं ना, पहले करो फिर पूछोगे कि हमने करा क्यों. वैसा है, you should just
सोचेंगे होएगा किता की है.
Okay. Exactly. So one should just not think, stop thinking, and just pick up the mobile and Instagram पे जाके connect with the right people you want to associate with, collaborate with, tie up with, and keep trying, because it takes a little time, but the blessing of God in today's era is that he will definitely open a door for you if you have the basic. If you're 5 on 10, so you have to evaluate yourself कि भाई मैं कितना अच्छा थोड़ा जा. I'm saying even if you're an average today, you have a great scope. Earlier it was only Lataji, Asha, Kishorda, when they were only the best of the best, only 10 on 10 or 9.5 on 10 would pass the examination. Today, even 50% examination is getting like admission in Harvard. It's like that. Okay. So that is just a number game. I'm trying to give people a clarity that people can have a huge possibility and scope to make a career out of, their basic talent also. So reach out and try, and, you also learn on the way. Like I said, that I learned, it took me 2-3 years to become a great musician. Like Manmeet was always ahead of me, but then I worked very hard. I did more classes, and then I came up to this level. So everybody can learn if you have the basic talent.
Yeah. I mean, it's lovely talking to both of you. मेरा दिल करता है कि I can keep on talking, but we'll keep the video short, but I'll keep it bringing back. And I would love to have you guys in London once, and not once more, but at least, to have your program here, and so that, people in London can also hear your voice and enjoy the music with you. But I wish you guys all the best, and be in touch with me, and we'll keep on bringing you back, and we'll say, what are you doing next? Thank you.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Bharat Mata ki jai.
Thank you so much.
Bharat Mata ki jai.